Everything went just as planned. You got any questions? No, what a great game. I mean, obviously it was tough in a lot of ways there, but we really swung the bats well for the first 5 innings of the ball game. We were really good offensively, and today I charted quality at bats per inning versus quality at bats per inning, and really just tried to emphasize to our guys to win innings. Let's win innings. And if you look at it, even though the score was 11-8 on offense when both sides hit, we didn't get to hit in the ninth, so we didn't count the ninth there. But we won 5 out of 8 innings, which is the key and why we won the ball game. We scored in 4 out of the first 5 innings. Defensively, we played a good ball game. Only had 1 walk on the mound, 1 hit by pitch, and 1 stolen base. So only 3 free 90s given up for us. The bottom line is in the 8th inning, the bottom of the 8th there, when we desperately needed to put together some good at-bats, we did. It all started with a walk. Robert Jolly drew the walk, and then Grayson Bird did a nice job of getting a sacrifice bunt down, which led to a sack with an error. Pulled the first baseman off the bag because he did a good job of killing the bunt and forcing the pitcher and the catcher to have to get to the baseball and make a rush throw. Then Logan Davidson laid down a nice bunt. And then, next thing you know, they walked Rollman, which I thought was the right call. With the infield in, it's much tougher to pitch with the infield in than a double play situation where you got some force outs. So it was definitely the right call on their part. And I told Reed, I said, Reed, they're either going to intentionally walk you here or they're going to put you on. And they did. And, it comes down to a 2-strike count. And Seth Beer, hit one out of here and did what great players do. And man, I'm so happy for Seth, who it's been quite a while since he's hit one. And man, it really was the difference maker, for us. Gave us our big inning and a 4 spot right there in the 8th. And then how about Riley Gilliam? He did an unbelievable job there in the 9th inning. Hit the first guy in a 2-strike count, but just stayed poised and was composed and executed pitches to the middle of their order, and we got it done. So it was a great win for our guys. Just so proud of our team and how we competed and how we played. Obviously we didn't execute pitches as good as we would have liked to after really in that 6th inning, 6th, 7th, and 8th. But our guys filled up the strike zone and forced Coastal Carolina to swing the bats. They got a great club, and we needed a game like this. We needed a game. We were up 7-1, and then next thing you know, it's 8-7, but our guys didn't panic. We kept competing. In the bottom of the 8th, we all came together in the dugout, put our arms around each other, and said, hey, we got this thing. All we got to do is get the leadoff man on and bring the winning run to the plate. We'll get that momentum going our way, and our guys did that, and I'm just so proud of our team.
There, and the guy pitching, credit to him, he was a really good pitcher, and he actually threw me probably the best pitch I've ever seen in my life the bat before. So I went up there just knowing what to expect, knowing his tendencies and what he was going to throw. And going into that pitch, I was really just thinking, I said, if he throws me another fastball after I check swung almost, fouled off that changeup, that was just an incredible pitch. I said, if he throws another fastball, I think I got the timing and hopefully I can put a good swing on it. And sure enough, he kind of threw one in an area that I could get some extension through it, and it was a pretty good swing, I guess.
How hard is it to hit a guy that throws 96, 97, that has that Bugs Bunny change like he does?
I would say it's pretty difficult. I'm sure these guys can attest to that. Honestly, when I first saw him throwing that changeup, I thought it was a slider because it just had that kind of depth on it. And so you just kind of got to respect a guy like that and just hunt for a fastball. And hopefully, if you can get in a good enough count to get one, you got to try to put your best swing on it.
How gratifying was it to be running around the base paths and get a win like this?
I think it's huge for our team. Our team battled. That's an incredible team. Obviously, what they put together last year, and just the kind of the mindset, knowing what kind of situations they've been in throughout the year, and the things they've had to battle through. So for us, I think that's a huge part of just leading up into this weekend. Going, we can contest with anybody, and I think that just kind of reassured it.
Like Coach said, it was probably the smart move to walk Reed as high as he's hitting with the base open. But does it tick you off when that happens?
Honestly, it was the first time it's ever happened, and in that situation, I knew what they were trying to do, and they were trying to load the bases for a double play. So my thought process was just, try to get something to the outfield, try to, get that tying run to the plate, and, thankfully, just putting a good swing on it.
Weston, does it feel gratifying to come out last regular season game here at home to be able to contribute like that?
Oh yeah, it's been awesome. Just whatever my role is on the team, just try to be as great as I can be in it, and just contribute to the team however I can.
How hard is it to go from an everyday player to playing sporadically like you have been, and still be able to bring it and get yourself in a rhythm offensively?
It was kind of tough at first, but I think once you kind of put maybe your pride aside and try and help the team like however you can and put the team first, it's really not that hard. Just because everybody on this team is a great guy, and I think I would do anything for them and they do anything for me, so it's not too difficult.
Chase, how much did you guys need this to come from behind and kind of get that monkey off your back?
Honestly, this is a big one for us. It's big going in just because it's our last ACC series this weekend, and right after that, I think 2 days later, we're in the ACC tournament. So obviously a big boost going into next week, and then hopefully it translates.